Hello, you beautiful Leo souls, and welcome to your May 2022 forecast. What an exciting month we have ahead. Before I get into your cards, a little bit about the universal energy that we are all facing this month. But I do want to say to you that I'm tossing up between two titles. So as the message unwinds throughout your video, hopefully I'll come up with the right one. But it's either trust your gut instincts or energy doesn't lie. It could be both. So energetically, there's a lot going on in May, okay? Jupiter and Pluto align, bringing power, magic, luck, exciting adventures, positive changes, expansion, transformation, not only for you as an individual, but globally, planetarily, universally, collectively, this is happening as well. On May 10, excuse me, May 10, we have Mercury going direct. Now, this is a planet of communication, so be mindful of your communication with yourself and others. Be patient, be flexible, respond rather than reacting, allow extra time for travel, and of course, double check all of your correspondence before hitting send. But Mercury retrograde is actually a divinely disguised blessing because it gives us the perfect time to review, reflect, and redirect. So give yourself permission, and I'm laughing because of this card, give yourself permission to sit back, reassess what and who you give your energy to. And that is a big message for you this month. Give yourself permission to stop, pause, reassess what and who you give your energy to. Okay? May 16, full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Full moons are renowned for shining her magnificent light on things we need to acknowledge, as is Mercury retrograde. So you may find old people coming back, old stories coming back up to the surface. Trust they're coming up to serve a purpose. Allow them to be revealed so that they can be reviewed, reassessed, and reflected upon from a non-judgmental, gentle space. Then accept, forgive, and release, or own, honor, celebrate, and calibrate. Both of these create space to manifest your dreams, create space for the new beginnings to take place. Eclipses bring fast-paced change, so prepare to be receiving quickly or to be releasing and letting go with ease. Don't hold on to things, whether it's people, stories, relationships, situationships. Don't hold on to anything just because you don't know who you are without it. May 30, we have a new moon in Gemini, and it's all about communication yet again. Are you sending out mixed signals to yourself, to the people around you, to the universe? Are you speaking your truth? Think about how you communicate and focus on communicating more clearly. It's a perfect time to send out your goals and dreams to the universe. New moons are all about new beginnings and setting those clear intentions. So plant those seeds, water them with love, nurture them with belief, and surrender them to the soil of the universe so that they may grow. And remember that your intention is everything. Believe you can, and you will. So May sees us all gaining so much more clarity through reflection. It's a really reflective month. Reflection on what's being revealed, reflection on what to keep, reflection on what to let go of. Make the choices, decide and act, commit and take action, and then focus on who you wish to become and where you wish to go from here. Now, Leo, my beautiful, beautiful Leo, you get the sacral chakra, the feeling chakra, the card of pleasure. And what was it? Sit back, relax, reassess what and who you give your energy to. It's okay to pause. It's okay to stop. It's okay to take time out from everything else and everyone else to give yourself what is pleasurable for you. Enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. It's okay to indulge in your pleasures this month. okay? You then get the boundaries card. So there's a huge message here. Sit back, reassess where and who your energy is going to. Strong boundaries are necessary for you this month. Decide what you do want and don't want in your life. If others are interfering with your well-being or impinging on your ability to care for yourself, take notice and make the needed changes. You have gone through a tremendous period where many aspects of your life have been altered, and I feel like this has been happening for quite some time. The clock on the peacock is jumping out at me, okay? It is imperative to honor your limitations and acknowledge that you need to take better care of yourself. People might mean well, but miss the cues when you aren't up for long visits or extensive phone calls, and you don't need to make excuses. Let others know you are making changes to better support your energy and healing. And I want to say, pay attention to how your physical body and your energy react to people, places, and situations. Now, on this card, there's a woman holding a peacock who's standing next to a distinctive boundary. Notice the maidens on the other side of this boundary. The presence of the maidens may signify the level of commitment you have toward your new resolve in taking care of you. Wisteria is draped around the background, and this represents a time of learning. This month is all about you learning to put yourself first. Your true friends and family will respect the boundaries that you put in place. This is about you stopping, pausing, and taking pleasure in what is right for you. What brings you pleasure, what brings you pain, put the boundaries up between the two. Okay? Engage all of your senses in simple pleasures, and by doing so you connect with the very essence of life itself. And I don't know why, but looking at this, I feel like I need to say to you, Leo, there is a difference. And for some of you, this is really going to trigger. So don't get angry. Just give yourself time to absorb what I'm saying. There is a big difference between being useful and being used. And I feel like this month it's about putting yourself first, your self-care first. What brings you pleasure? Indulging in that this month. And then working out who's found you useful and who's been using you. And that will be different for each and every one of you, and on different scales as well. Take notice. This is all about your sacral chakra, your gut instincts, feeling. You get the signs card. Instincts are the message from your inner divine, okay? So look out for the signs. If people drain you, they're draining your energy. Take note of how your energy and your physical body reacts around people, places, and situations. Instincts are messages from you. So if something feels off, if you're really looking forward to seeing someone, that's great. But if you're doing something or seeing someone and it's just like, ugh, whether it's work, relationships, situationships, if it's draining you, put those boundaries in place. If it's not bringing you pleasure, put those boundaries in place. We do get energetic clearing. So there is going to be clearing of some stuff, okay? And for a lot of you, it's ego. Because, you are quite driven. You are quite driven, adventurous, you're ready for action. But a lot of the times you pause because of that ego. And ego quite often says that self-care is selfish. So surrender to your pleasures and watch them grow more, okay? Even here, she's laying down. She's surrendered to rest, surrendered to self-care, energetic clearing, putting up those boundaries. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. And sometimes when we're surrendering, old stories, old people, old relationships, old situationships, old circumstances. It can feel like there's a part of us that's dying, and that was that don't hold on to things just because you don't know who you are without them. Rip the band-aid off, okay? The ego learns what's hardest. So stop trying to control the whole universe. Surrender. Surrender to how, surrender to surrender to rest, surrender to stopping, surrender to pleasure, but also surrender to really tapping in on how you feel. Trust your instincts. Energy doesn't lie. Pay attention to how you energetically react to the things going on around you, within you. It's a month of reflection, so give yourself that time to reflect, okay? And lastly, trust. Trust that you are worthy of this transformation. Be open to this transformation. Trust that you're worthy of this growth. Trust that we have two hands, one to give and one to receive. And it is time for you to receive, to enjoy life, to see the beauty in life, to indulge in yourself and your pleasures a little bit more. And that means putting boundaries up. That means saying no to some things and some people so that you get to say yes to yourself more often. Put yourself first and others second, okay? I feel like that is really important for you this month. Clear out your energy field, set clear boundaries, and surrender to what gives you pleasure. And release and clear what doesn't. Sit back, reassess what and who you give your energy to. Don't hold on to things just because you're not sure who you are without them. It's the time now to set those boundaries, to trust that you're worth more, to put yourself first, and trust your gut instincts. Energy doesn't lie. And have an amazing May. Of course, I would love for you to comment how this resonates for you. So much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you and your dreams, because 2022 is all about those coming true for you. Take pleasure in making them so.